You already shortlisted the best candidates in your VA search, but how do you actually choose the best one? Hi, Marisa here, the Outsourcing Queen. Today, I want to talk to you about the fourth and last installment of the Hiring the Best VA series. You have assessed your business needs, documented these needs through a job description, and you just finished your VA recruitment process. Needless to say, this last step is the most important of all. The decision you make here will have an effect in the way you do your business in the coming months. Imagine having all the resumes of the shortlisted virtual assistant in front of you. Whom would it be? I personally have 5 criteria for VAs that I feel every entrepreneur should consider for their own selection process. 1. Attitude and professionalism. 2. Job fit. 3. Image and brand. 4. Skills. 5. Availability. And 6. Experience. If there is one thing that I can advise at this point to you, it is to hire for attitude, train for skill. Attitude can set a VA right from get-go. Humility, respect, integrity, commitment, time awareness, and professionalism will allow the candidate to thrive in the job. Skills can easily be taught, but service orientation and the heart to serve, that is really rare. So I go after that one first. Mark Murphy, the author of Hiring for Attitude, found out in one of his studies that 46% of 20,000 new hires filed within a year and a half. The reason? 89% filed because attitude issues. That makes the point. You also have to understand that when a virtual assistant answers you with respect and values your time, you know the same VA will treat the client the same, and you need someone like that in your business. You can easily sense if you click with the VA you are interviewing. Is he/she speaking your language? Is his/her enthusiasm matching yours? Is he/she friendly? Can you feel the applicant's eagerness to work with you? As you talk more about your business, you can also assess if the VA is a good fit for the job, judging from the way he or she is taking things in. Even with the right attitude and skill, if the job doesn't fit like a glove to the personality and preferences and long-term aspiration of the VA, chances are you're back to square one sooner than you expect. If you want lower turnover and you want to retain talented people longer, job fit is a concept you need to put up high in your selection list. Image and branding says a lot about a person or a company. Start by taking a close look at the website of a VA company or the online profile of a freelance VA. Is it laid out okay? Is the grammar good enough for you? Is it responsive to inquiries? Get into the details like consistency and quality of work. You see, if a freelancer or a VA company is not careful with the small things, you can be sure you will have the same issues later on with customer satisfaction. While it is important that you make sure the right attitude is there, skill must not be left out in your selection process. Remember, you need someone you can rely on, someone that can work without your constant supervision. If you want a VA that also writes for your blog, make sure her or his writing is great. If you're hiring someone to make graphics, make sure she or he is very good with art and graphic tools and software. Skill, take the quality of the work you will be getting from your VA. Consider this with care. You need to go back to your job description. How many hours do you need your VA every day? What is your weekend workload? Do you need a VA part-time or full-time? Do you need a VA to work in your working hours despite a difference of time zones? These questions can guide you in weighing the best VA for the job. You cannot hire someone who cannot meet your time requirements. Availability translates to efficiency in doing the task you want to outsource. Very important, but not as a standalone criterion. I simply do not reject applicants only because they have zero or limited experience. I see it like an icing on the cake. So look into specific task experience, not general VA experience. Again, this underlines the need for a well-composed job description and specification. With this document, applicants can already gauge themselves to the job posting. They can already ask, do I have what it takes to do this job? You do not only need a veteran VA, you need someone to have considerable experience, say for example, on graphic design, content writing or social media management. If the core of your needs is around these three skills, then a VA with only a core experience will not be as much help to your business. Selection is a big decision, so take your time. Assess your VA candidates with the criteria I enumerated for you. It is all about balancing your considerations and being clear with your priorities as a business owner. This concludes the Hiring the Best VA series. I hope this can help you get the best virtual assistant for your business. Visit my website at 𝑣𝒆𝒀𝒆𝒄𝒕/VA Academy. Read related blogs for this month's lessons and also get this content on audio with the Outsourcing Queen podcast. Want to review the previous sessions? Get it here. Next week, I will talk about managing your virtual assistant. Expect a meaty discussion on that one. Do you have a VA topic you want me to talk about? Email it to me at marisa@greymouse.com.au or get in touch with me on Facebook. Thank you and see you next time.